So my daughter is here with me, and she's 21 years old, and headed to Fern Canyon has been on her bucket list. And so we woke up early this morning, and she was so excited, but got discouraged because she knew that the weather might not allow us to actually come visit. And I thought, do you really want to see Fern Canyon? And she said, yes. And I said, well, let's go for it. So I felt like my job as a parent was to encourage her to do what she really wanted to do within certain parameters. We talked to a ranger. He said, go at your own risk, but go for it. He didn't say don't. And so here we hiked. And I want to just show you, there's a lot of runoff. And my daughter actually had to carry me on her back. And luckily, she is extremely fit. She's behind me, somewhere around the corner, and she wanted to go and explore. And she has the tools. She has big rain boots, and so she's ready to go, whereas I just have these hiking boots. And so she is much more prepared than I. The reason I guess I was so willing to take this adventure and willing to go despite all this runoff and knowing what we could possibly encounter was, first of all, my daughter's adventurous. So I knew this would be fun for her. But she needed the support. She needed to know, is this a smart thing to do? Should we go, Mom? And so when I said yes, I just noticed that her whole face lit up, and that I was actually depositing to her Love account. And then also, she had the tools. In other words, she had the big boots, the rain boots, so she could go out there and explore. And she's fit, she's athletic, so I knew she could overcome whatever is ahead of her. And then I'm standing here waiting for her in this very safe spot, dry spot, and just praying, really. Praying that God takes care of her, because you and I know as a parent, we can't always be there, especially when they're adults. We cannot always be there to protect them as much as we want to. And so, for me, I pray. And I pray, and I pray, and I pray. Without ceasing, really, as the verse says. Because it's out of my control. And I guess I could take control and say, no, we're not going. We're going to go back home and let's just call it a day. But I didn't feel that, even after praying. So I know when she turned that corner, she really got to see Fern Canyon in its total beauty, amazing beauty. Meanwhile, I'm here and I get to see only partial beauty because I'm in the safe spot and I am not equipped to go any further. And so it's our job as parents to equip our children so they can go further, and that they know there are limitless possibilities. And sometimes you just have to say yes. Take the risk and know that God is there to take care of us, to watch over us. And that gives me comfort. Take care. Love you guys. Bye-bye.